Hey folks, Cam Rogers here for NFL Daily, taking a look at all of the key games across Week 2 of the NFL season, particularly with Green Bay taking on Minnesota at Lambeau Field, the 100th season in the frozen tundra, if you will. No odds on this game, especially because, well, we don't know yet the status of Aaron Rodgers. He did not practice on Wednesday, did not practice on Thursday officially, but he has been working with the rehab group, dealing with this knee here. And the reality of the situation is, A, Rodgers doesn't need to practice to actually play in this football game. And B, if Rodgers cannot go, there's no chance for Green Bay in this game. Minnesota is so good top to bottom on that defensive side with Linval Joseph and Xavier Rhodes. And with Green Bay, of course, well, they have some pieces there, such as Davante Adams, who, by the way, is dealing with an injury like Mr. Aaron Rodgers there at quarterback. Tramon Williams is a guy I'm tracking as well. How does he match up against the likes of Stefon Diggs and Adam Thielen? A lot of pressure on Kevin King, Jair Alexander, those young corners in the back end there. So big-time matchup in terms of supremacy in the NFC North. Can Minnesota get this victory on the road with a hobbled Aaron Rodgers? Could go a long way for Minnesota's hopes for a tiebreaker kind of situation later in the year. Let's say the two teams are tight in terms of the finishes and the standings. If Minnesota has a sweep of Green Bay 2-0, that is very important for them to get a home game in the playoffs. I'm looking at Kirk Cousins. I'm looking at Stefon Diggs, Harrison Smith as well as key players to watch out for the Minnesota Vikings this week. Harrison Smith picked off Jimmy Garoppolo last week. He had a fantastic game. Stefon Diggs caught a touchdown, and Kirk Cousins seems to be the real deal. Yeah, he'll never play up to $84 million in guaranteed money. Not many quarterbacks will, but he's going to be a serviceable guy for the Minnesota Vikings this season. Big fan of Minnesota in terms of their 2018 prognostications. I think they get the #1 seed out of the NFC, and a victory this week will be huge to make that happen. I'm going to take the Minnesota Vikings in this game 28-10. Now, this is me assuming Aaron Rodgers will not play. I don't think he is ready to go. He's probably 65-70% at best as we stand, and I don't think that's enough for the Green Bay Packers medical staff to say, okay, Aaron, go ahead and play in this football game. Just too many variables there. So I'm going to go with Minnesota with confidence if Aaron Rodgers does not play, but we want you guys to predict the score in the comments section. Vikings, Packers, couple of potential playoff teams. Let me know what you think. Hit me up on Twitter as you see on your screen at Mr. Rogers 99.